Welcome back, everybody. A little more college football 26, a little more road to the college football playoff action coming at you today, featuring the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, a team we used very early on in campus tour. I thought they were a ton of fun. They were a ton of fun to watch in real life this past year, so we got to go back and use them again. I think their depth chart's awesome. The playbook's awesome. We'll go over all of that here in, well, right now. So Georgia Tech, the Jamal Haynes King backfield. Next year it's gonna be the Mendoza younger brother, and I think another, isn't it Justice Haynes? The Alabama, then Michigan, now going to Georgia Tech. I'm pretty sure he's going in there, so keeping the Haynes alive. Is his last name even Haynes? Great question. Just had to double check. Yes, it is. So he'll be continuing the Haynes legacy in the Georgia Tech backfield. But what we got for this year: 90 overall, 91 speed. Haynes King, pull down, off platform, mobile deadeye, the perfect quarterback for Georgia Tech's playbook. There is a ton of read options. There's a ton of different kinds of options, a ton of designed quarterback runs. We try out quite a few of them in the game here, and Haynes King is just the man we need in that backfield. And his running mate here, certainly no slouch either. Jamal Haynes with 360 sidestep and shifty, 90 overall, 92 speed. How's that for a little 1-2 punch between your quarterback and your halfback? You got 91 and 92 speed in that backfield. Speaking of speed, the wide receivers, we are going to have Eric Rivers as our wide receiver 1, 88 overall, 92 speed, ton of great abilities. Malik Rutherford, some really solid abilities, 90 speed. Then we are going to make a change here and put Gatling up to our wide receiver 3. Just get a little extra speed on the field here for Georgia Tech at tight end, 82 overall, 83 speed. Again, just keep the speeds. Very fast offense you get here with the Yellow Jackets, which is fantastic. At corner, now this is where I was really impressed with Georgia Tech, because on the outside we are going to have a silver robber, 92 speed, Amari Harvey. We are going to have a gold robber, 92 speed, Rodney Shelley. And in the slot, we are going to have another silver robber, 92 speed, Daquan White. So in the 4-2-5 defense that Georgia Tech has, our 3 corners on the field are all going to have robber. They're all going to have 92 speed. And, you know, they're maybe a touch short, but still, to get 3 robbers on the field is unbelievable. It doesn't really... You'll see what ends up happening a few times to the guys, but still, having 3 robbers, at least in theory, sure sounds nice. Now, at free safety, we are going to keep Omar Daniels up here, 6 foot tall, 90 speed. And over here, Powell Lee, we're actually going to want him to come down and be a sub linebacker with that blow-up ability. So we are going to put Tay Harris with his 94 speed up in this spot. So it's not the fastest secondary, at least compared to a lot of, you know, the top tier 3 wide receiver rooms. You still want to be a little bit careful, but still our slowest between the corners and safeties is our 90 speed free safety. We got 3 robbers on the field. Pretty dang nice. And then on the defensive line, we are going to change our rush left end to be Boyd. So we have 1 bronze quick jump over there. Our rush right end is going to be Triplet. Another bronze quick jump. We have 2 quick jumps on the defensive line, 3 robbers in the secondary. At sub linebacker, we're going to have a blow up with Powell Lee. And then we also throw Savion Riley here with 6'2", 215, and 87 speed. I love the setup of this Georgia Tech team. I think I really like this team. We'll hop into practice mode just for a second. I'll kind of go over the different offensive formations and things we are going to be running here. It's going to be a lot of gun doubles, a little bit of trips mixed in there as well. And that's just scratching the surface of this Georgia Tech playbook. I think there is so much fun stuff in here. So you start with a bunch of different split backs. You got split twins, twins Y off, split slot offset. If you like your 2 halfback sets, you got plenty of them to choose from here in Georgia Tech. I'm mainly just going to focus on things we actually run in this game. We do go to little wing slot offset because they have got some pretty wild plays in here. You have a lot of jet motion. You have a jet power read. You have this shift jet power read. Yes, that is 3 players going in motion on this one play. I'll call it just so we can all see it here really quick. But essentially, both of our tight ends are going to motion first, and then you get the jet motion going across. I don't know, but once we saw it, we had to at least try it. So then it's just an actual power read. You can kind of make your choice. I do hate though that for Georgia Tech, when you go into practice mode, you get white jerseys on white jerseys, but that is a very minor complaint because the white jerseys of Georgia Tech are very nice. You got some solid enough pass plays in here too. You could keep the defenses honest 100% if you wanted to run a heavy offense out of the wing slot offset. You have shallow mills, you have mesh, scissor smash, all those kind of things. A few more jet plays here with a jet halfback cross screen, a duo run but with a jet motion, and just a jet QB counter. So it's gonna have that jet motion, but your quarterback is just gonna take that as a run over to the left. Makes for a very fun mix of different things we can do here. Now, their gun doubles, I think, is super fun. You have QB RPOs. That's going to be something we're going to see in a lot of different formations. We go to a little bit. I do think they've been nerfed quite a bit. The first few months the game came out, they were much better. Still solid now, but you have to find the right ones because some of them just get blown up immediately, like maybe Orbit QB Power RPO that we try. But looking at the rest of their gun doubles, you have a ton of really good pass plays in this. You have drag under, you have the best stock pass play in the game. I've said it before, I am going to stick with it. A lot of times I just say it's one of the best. Nope, PA zone read is the best pass play in the game. The only thing I like to do is cancel that play action. You don't have to do that. I just prefer to do that. Everything else you can just keep as is, and 99% of the time, one of those routes is getting open. PA zone read out of gun doubles, the best pass play in the game. Absolutely in the game. Got a lot more jet motion, of course, jet pass power, fake jet pass power. Got to counter bash some more kind of read option kind of things here in their gun doubles. We got a lot more orbit motion coming at you in their doubles halfback week. You got these 3 orbit motion plays there. Some really good just stock pass plays like slot post, sail dig. You don't really have to do much to either of those, and they are just good plays for you. A midline read option, which is actually really good. Now, I struggle to make the reads typically on midline, but you can just, so far from my experience, you can just keep it with your quarterback dang near every time. They're going to have a hard time with it. GT wrap, just a designed quarterback run. So yeah, I love the Georgia Tech playbook, but you 100% need to have a good mobile quarterback to really be able to run it here. Then you also have things like this Salem Y corner, another great just stock pass play. Y on a streak is a hot route I like to do on that. Or you can even throw a drag or something on them to really create a flood going on over to the right. Just really good. Some boomerang motion. We don't use any of that, but you certainly could if you were feeling spicy. And then you have their doubles Y off, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You do have the jet power read, the fake jet pass power, which is just a designed quarterback run there. It's more different jet motions, but really missing the pizzazz that we have in some of those other doubles formations. And then in doubles Y off week, some more jet motion, a lot of motion going on these because it's using both your slot receiver and your halfback are actually motioning out there. Your halfback first, then you get the jet motion coming across right before the snap there. Get a nice power O runs, more just good pass plays. Like their gun doubles is fantastic. It's right up there for me with Arkansas's gun doubles, which has been my favorite in the game. It might be Georgia Tech now, depending on your quarterback. I do think Arkansas is better if you have more of a pocket passer, but if you have a more mobile quarterback like Georgia Tech does, I think I really like their gun doubles. The only other formation we really use, you do have bunch tight end, but there's so much other fun stuff in this playbook. I think we call bunch tight end once. Their trips, I actually kind of like the looks of. You got the little motion wheelies here. It's a pretty standard trips for the most part. You do got a slot option. And there's some of the, more standard trips plays, slot corner, trips cross, PA digs is nice. So there's a few good things here in the trips, but like I said, it's a pretty standard trips formation. Then we do have an empty ace, 2 tight end, 3 receiver. Definitely be more for your quarterback runs, your jets, fake jet. Another fake jet power there, post wheel shallow. I mean, some good pass plays in here too. I would mainly be using it for these kind of things with QB zone weak, jet counter, really getting your QB's legs involved in this kind of formation. Then we do have an empty Y off trips, 4 wide receiver, I believe. No, this is actually, it is your halfback and 1 tight end on this. And I do love the empty formations with the tight end attached, so we can always pass block if they are coming out and sending 6. But then you still have things like the QB power, the QB zone, jet QB counter. A lot of designed quarterback runs here in the Georgia Tech. We don't use any of the empty. We mainly base our offense in doubles, and we do go against another guy ranked in the top 50, another guy glitch blocking extra points. It's an endless cycle for us at this point, but we still have a great time with Georgia Tech. Let's take it to the game. And our matchup has been found. We are going to be at home for this one. Always kind of nice. Get those beautiful Georgia Tech white. I guess you are always wearing white when you're Georgia Tech, aren't you? We did find a tier 3 opponent. Probably going to be South Carolina. Oh, the Cal Bears. Shout out to this guy right away. Just for not using South Carolina in tier 3. I feel like that's the only team we ever see. Cal is a team we like, and one I do have written down to revisit. Desmond James is a total freak. Another guy with 17 national. I'm telling you, the only people left playing this game are the sickos and those really committed to it, apparently, because we just keep facing people with 20 national titles. Well, let's see how we can do with the Yellow Jackets. Yeah, like I'm sure I mentioned in the beginning, our main game plan here is going to be a lot of running the ball, some gun doubles, QB RPOs, QB runs, those kind of things, and just see if we can get this Georgia Tech rushing attack going. We got the Jamal Haynes King backfield here with these guys. He's bringing that safety down, so he's definitely going to try to watch the run. Let's see if he's bringing both his safeties all the way down in the box. We just kind of ended up running out of time there. I was going to try to do a few things differently, but it's fine. So he's just coming out in hot blitz 3 and probably just adjusting, putting a bunch of people kind of all over the place. He's still got that single high. Still probably some... Could definitely be a blitz. It looks like he's in a different defensive front here. We're going to try to roll out with Haynes King here too. We're really going to try to make more plays with his legs than with his arms, but every once in a while, you know, you got to bust out the PA zone read. I love that play. That play is just so good. You stay in our doubles. I like the looks of this little slot post kind of play. I don't actually, let's reset it. Oops, didn't mean to flip it, but we're here. Let's just go for it. Okay, never mind. I did not. I tried to reset the play. I forgot that's a different trigger. So instead, let's go with this Salem Y corner at a doubles halfback week. Another pretty good looking play, I think. Yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and snap this Haynes King. Pass this down. Oh, I was hoping we could get that down and kind of wrap around with those bad pursuit angles. So he is just calling a whole bunch of different things here on defense. Let's go to, I kind of want to do a fake jet pass power. And let's try to use the legs here of our quarterback a little bit. We only ran the ball once so far after I mentioned what our plan was going to be. And go Haynes, fight. Oh my goodness, kind of got rocked there at the last second. Yeah, I don't think against this guy we're going to have great success running the ball. Maybe some QB RPOs and things might end up working for us, but he's just sending a lot of blitzes and putting a lot of people in the box here. It's really making it difficult for us. Get Y on this? Good. How is that not a first down? How is that one not a first down? I thought we had that easy against that man coverage. There is, I mean, drag under I think is a pretty good play, but there is a crazy RPO. Yeah, this one out of Y off trips week. Motion RPO QB draw. I'm not sure how this one's going to work. But we are going to give it a shot here. Probably going to be looking A. Yeah, got A wide open on that. Got him just wide open on that. Everybody bites down on that. And the QB RPO, find our guy, first down for the Yellow Jackets. Go back to that gun doubles week. I really like the looks of this play. I think I'm going to stick with it here. He's going big blitz. We got kind of that right side. Oh, we just need to stay in bounds there. Just stay in bounds a little bit. And I think we kind of had something. Midline read option. Why the heck not? I'm not going to be able to read the actual D-tackle, like at all. I can't imagine. But we are going to give it a go. We're going to see how this works for us. We're going to keep it. We're going to find a gap in there with Haynes King. We're going to outrun that defensive line. We're going to outrun everybody. We're going to juke them all out. And we're going to fight through that tackle at number 0. And Haynes King is going to keep that ball and bulldoze. Just like in real life. Just like really watching the quarterback for Georgia Tech outrun some guys, run through some guys, and take it in for the touchdown. Good opening drive there for the boys. And just as a side note, he did try to glitch block our extra point. Just throwing it out there. You guys know how we feel about that. Kind of a scumbag move. Let's see what his plan is going to be here on offense. I think I'm going to start off with those 10-yard flats. I do like the 10-yard flats, but not against trio because we do have to watch out for RPOs against this. So we are actually going to go default. We're going to keep this as a cover 6 and just kind of shade everybody down here to start us off. I know they have JKS at, oh, come down here with Harris. We need somebody to get in there and go get him. And D-line pick. Oh. We actually have a pretty solid defensive line. We needed somebody to get in there. Of course, it's just going to be verticals. So we just need somebody to get in there and make a play for us. And they were close, man. They were pretty dang close. Spread Y flex. I'm actually going to go to a cover 3 buzz match here. See how this goes for us. I mean, should be a pretty good play call. Oh, it just goes to the comeback out there to old DeJesus. Old deep comeback. Yeah, that'll do. He's back in this trio set. I can go to a cover 3. Again, just trying to watch RPOs. I'm not sure if he's the type to really go for those or not. He's just really liking that verticals or some, yeah, it was verticals again, been all over it both times here so far. He's staying in it. I'm wondering, I mean, there's got to be a different play call coming here at some point. You would have to think. It can't just be verticals every time he comes out in this. The stadium pulse here at Georgia Tech really rattling old JKS. He's not Jared Kaave Sagapulatele, if memory serves me correctly. That's like the one name I actually know how to pronounce. We're going to switch stick right down here. Unbelievable switch. That was the perfect switch. We jump in front of it, and he catches it. And he didn't catch it, but we didn't catch it either. Man, devastating. Okay. So spread Y flex, what I want to try to do here is run a little more cover 3 match, because I do think this is pretty good against spread out 2x2 sets like this one. We are going to give it a go. We're going to get down here with Riley. And big hits. I mean, we knocked his block off there pretty good. He did get the first down, but it was worth it to get that big hit. All little empty bunch quads. And yeah, this is, I just don't know what to do against a formation like this. I mean, that's 2 pretty good switch sticks. That's 2 pretty gosh dang good switch sticks, in my opinion. I'm actually going to call Buzz match and keep our match coverage here against this set. Back in that trio. I think I like the looks of it. Yeah, see, that's kind of my problem with it. Oh, good hit right in the back. Maybe I have to get on the other hook for it or something. I'm going to try cover 6 against this. If I can get on the right guy, I cannot get on this guy. I can't do it. It can't be done. I could not get on our 3-rec hook. Oh, and we're trying to get a hit stick, and he just bounces off of it, bounces off 3 tacklers. All right. We're going back to, I mean, White, you just got to get out here. I was going to guess pass there, but just kind of ran out of time. And just go make our tackles. I mean, we're kind of keeping everything underneath us, which is good. And we should have had a couple interceptions. That was kind of a little unlucky for us here on this drive. Tight Y off? What? What is the plan here? I'm just going to call it cover 2. And then go get him. Go get him, Powell Lee. Like, he got down to his knees and then we met him and almost bent him right in half there. Single back punch ace. And what I just remembered, I totally forgot. Whoops, White, you got to get out here, brother. What was that play? Oh, is that like a toss that it's like a halfback pass? Yeah, those are just impossible. Those are just impossible to defend. As I did forget to set all of this. So I was definitely worried about there being an RPO in that. I did not think about there being a halfback pitch pass play in there. Oh, Riley, we need you to get out there. Going with a reverse. I need to get up on somebody here. Where were you going there? I do kind of like this guy busting out all these interesting different type of plays. You know, down in the red zone, try a toss pass, go with a reverse pass. I was trying to get up to their top left guy, because that guy was getting wide open. And then I'm not sure. Looked like we had a defender. Oh, he must have been just rushing after the guy or something, I guess. Harris, we need Ali to get over here. Get Harris down here. White over here. And we're just going to get on Riley. Wow, that's set up unbelievably. That's set up perfectly. Little swing out to the short side. Definitely was not an interesting drive there by our California friend. I still think we should have had a turnover there once or twice, but it is what it is. He's in for the touchdown. Back to Georgia Tech ball here. 2 minutes left in the half. We can come out in some gun trips here. I think I like the looks of this formation. Maybe like this. Oh, this looks disgusting. But we're here. We're just going to go ahead and rock it. Give it right underneath to our guy. Oh, he clicked off. Smart click off. We were going to try to juke that back inside. If we actually stayed outside there with Haynes, I think we potentially had some room. So first down, what other formations do we want to go to here? Some wide trips weak. I like this post cross play. Maybe throw our tight end down on something. We should have everybody blocked up here. Get it to Y. He's wide open again. Coming out of the backfield on that Texas route. He goes for the man coverage. Oh, we were right there for it. All right, that's fine. I kind of want to try just a regular run here. Go kind of over to the weak side. Yeah, he just keeps bringing guys down in the box. We're going to throw a fake hot route in there. And this should actually set up pretty nice for us. It does indeed. And Jamal Haynes. Jamal Haynes, turn it up just a little bit to make sure we get that angle on him. And Haynes is going to beat them all to that pylon. The rushing attack of Georgia Tech answers back quickly. It was Haynes King the first time. It's Jamal Haynes this time. The Jamal Haynes King combo, 14-7. (13-7) because he glitch blocked the extra point. I have, this guy picked Cal. He's running interesting plays on offense. But if you glitch block extra points, you are just the biggest loser in the world. You just are. So respect to you for picking like a different team, a fun team, and running kind of a, a more interesting offense. But stop glitch blocking extra points. All right, we're going to run a little cover 6, keep the match here. I think our main responsibility really is just the halfback. So he's staying back there. Everything else just completely bagged up that time. Good job by the defense. I mean, we're just going to do it again. Why would we not just do it again here? And all over him again. And all over him again. The defense gets in there for the sack, forces the safety, 15-7. Should be 16-7. Should be a 2-score game, but we will take it. And our ball back with a minute to go here. Let's see, maybe... spin? It's not a Platinum 360. Maybe it'd be a decent spin, but it wasn't. I'm going to go back to our gun doubles, back to our PA zone read. I think this is one of the best pass plays in the game. Like, I think this play is phenomenal. We'll just take it to our tight end. He's got enough speed to get around that corner and pick up the first down. The only thing I do is cancel the play action. Other than that play is just very good. Let's try, oh, I thought I got out of bounds there. Oh, well. Let's try a little orbit QB RPO here. wasn't much room for us to go on that one. Didn't love the looks of that play. All right, well, we got 28 seconds. I could call a timeout here. We'll see how this play goes for us. I'm going to go back to our PA zone read. Gatling our 94 speed in the inside slot over here to the right. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. I didn't really see a whole heck of a lot open on that one, and that pressure was getting in fast. He goes back to his hot blitz. All right, so a 3rd and 16. What the heck is going to be our call here? I'm going to go trip slot drive. I do think I called this to the wrong side. Like, I should have our trips to the wide side of the field. Oh, he blitzed that. A though, and secure catch, and first down. He blitzed that outside corner, so we could have just quick thrown one to X, but we just buy enough time, and that deep dig actually ends up getting open for us. First down for Georgia Tech. Okay, boys. All right. And we do have a little bunch tight end. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't hate how it looks here. We're actually going to throw Gatling on a streak and still set up our mesh with X. Just with X. Or Gatling on that streak, right up the seam, split those safeties. Gatling, touchdown. Georgia Tech, a rushing touchdown for Haynes King. A rushing touchdown for our running back Haynes. A passing touchdown for Haynes King to our 94 speed receiver. All facets and the safety forced by the defense. So we're going to aim this up and to the right. We're going to wait until about 10 seconds. Hit it about a half power. This is everything I've heard to help not have your field goals or extra points get blocked. We'll see if it actually does anything for us here. Nope. Loser. A loser behavior. All right, here we got 6 seconds, so we're just going to shit everybody over the top. Just call prevent. I mean, we know he's got a super fast receiver, so we just got to stay on this. And, oh, there's no shot in the world. What is this game? What is this game? What just happened? What in the world? I was standing there, hands up, and it's a touchdown. And it's a touchdown. Now, instead of a 2-score lead going into half, it's 21-14, and his ball, too. Oh my God, what is this game? Well, he's going to keep coming out in spread, though. We're going to keep coming out in our cover 6. That has done pretty dang good for us here. Against this formation, he's had just no... And he's calling just the same play over and over again, too. And it hasn't gotten open once. I just... Oh, man. And it should still be a 2-score game because he glitch blocked us twice, too. I'm just going to keep calling match. It's really been going pretty well for us. Actually, going to get up on Harris. We're going to call cover 4 match when he's in this trips. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now this tight Y off. Let's get on. I'm just going to keep calling match at this point. I think match overall has done a pretty dang good job for us. I'm okay just keeping it. I just, this freaking game, man. What happened to our flat over there? I mean, another lined up hit stick. Wouldn't hate to see a fumble at some point. Maybe not against single back. Maybe that we go to something else. He's back in trio offset weak, so I'm guessing this is going to be verticals again. We just really have to follow 21. I mean, I'm guessing pass. He's never ran out of this formation. If he doesn't now, good on him. Yep, back to verticals. Then we have to follow that. I was hoping he wasn't actually going to see that in time. Now he's back in spread wide flex, so we can go back to our cover 6 here, which has done pretty well for us. See if he's going to be blocking the halfback again. He is. He has nowhere to... Oh, he did. Oh, he did kind of end up sneaking him out there. He's... Oh, I thought I was waiting for him to cut it back. Yeah, because the halfback's our responsibility on that. Oh, he was just on a block and release. Dang it. Well, that's good to know for next time, because this drive is the only play he has called out of that formation. So anytime he comes back out in that spread, we'll have a better idea of what to look for. Well, back to trips. Is he even... Oh, he did get it off. And it's back to the double pass. And the boys are after him this time. The boys are on him that time. Back to that. I mean, see, this is the part of me that likes this guy. That he's down here calling reverse double pass. That I appreciate. It's everything else he's like on his offense. I like how he's doing his offense. I think it's been fun. It's just the glitch blocking kicks. That's the main thing. And then he just got lucky as hell before half. That's not his fault. That's the game's fault, but still. I need somebody to blame. Oh my goodness. I must not have put contains out there. I must have forgot to do that time. Single back bunch ace. Isn't this... Yeah, this is that pass. He shouldn't have anywhere to go here. Illegal man downfield. We'll take it. Actually, we'll decline that to make it 4th down. Yeah, once he came back on that formation, I didn't want to be on our big boy D tackle, but it kind of worked out for us. Now we got a 4th and 4. See, that's the kind of stuff. That one, I mean, that one's kind of trio offset weak. I'm just going to do a shaded down cover 2 here. Throw some contains out here. Get on Powell Lee. We're going to guess pass. I mean, he hasn't ran the ball once. I can't imagine he's going to be doing it right now. Got to go in and get him, boys. We're right there. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you, Harvey. Oh, I had to use her that back line. We get back there. He has to force one over to the right. Defense gets in there, makes the interception. One of our 3 robbers on the defensive side of the ball. And that is a Georgia Tech 1st down. Now one solid drive here. And we are really in business. But what do we want to do? A GT wrap? A little design quarterback run here going out to the right. Oh boy. I don't know about the looks of this. Nope, didn't love the looks of it. Didn't look the setup great blocking wise, but you know, we're Georgia Tech. We gotta play like the Yellow Jackets a little bit. Let's go to this Salem Y corner. He sure looks like he's just sitting in cover 3. He's got the single high, bringing them all down. I don't want to actually throw Rutherford up on a streak here, maybe. Then we'll just take Haynes. Everybody, oh, he was back in his hot blitz, and go on Haynes. And then cut it back this way and go on Jamal Haynes. Go on Jamal Haynes. We got to outrun him there, Jamal. We got to outrun him there, Jamal. Still a great play. Still a huge first down for Georgia Tech. Comes with that hot blitz. Just dump it down. That's the beauty of having a guy like Jamal Haynes. Let's take it to the fourth quarter. I was going to do an RPO, but now, of course, it actually looks like he's coming out in, he's coming out in some man coverage. This might just be 2-man under, but maybe we can sneak something off here. He's got no contains over here on the right. And then we can hit that throw on the run because Haynes King is the absolute best. And there goes Gatling, our 94 speed wide receiver, the Gatling gun. In for the Georgia Tech touchdown. Let's just go for 2. Because, I mean, why the heck not? Why not go for 2? He's going to glitch block our kick anyway. This time I think I do actually want to do the RPO. Okay. For a second I thought he might actually catch that and go back for 2. His outside corner just block shedded us there. If he holds that, we at least have a chance. We at least get a one-on-one. Maybe we can cut something up, make something happen, but it is what it is. Like I said, our extra point was getting blocked either way, so we still got the 2-score lead. We're still happy. Back in his trio offset week. Going back to our cover 6. I think this is what we like to do here. It's just going to be back to verticals, so we just stay on this. There goes Desmond James, but we got pretty good speed out there. we were right there. There's no shot you're showboating. There's no shot you're showboating. We were right there. We were actually keeping with him, and then he just catches it and stiff arms us and is in for the touchdown anyway. All right. Then he just kicked one out of bounds, so here we are. What is happening here? We'll just kind of keep this play as is. It's fine. Let's leave this down and in and let our speedy boy Gatling outrun the defense and go make that catch for us. A little matching cover 2. That's something new. We haven't seen that one out of him yet, but first down for Georgia Tech. We just want to keep this as a run. I don't hate it. Snap it before he can get down there and try to do something and then take it all the way outside. I thought we were breaking that tackle and we were out of there. I thought we were so unbelievably out of there. Go back to this Salem Y corner play. I really like the looks of this. Yeah, I think this is a really, really nice looking play. Pass lead that away over the top of his user biting down there. Get it to our tight end. Nice and easy for another first down Georgia Tech. This offense is fun, man. This is a really, really fun offense to use. I'm going to come out in this slot post. I love the looks of Rutherford on this. I do think we want to throw... Yeah. I don't love that, but I don't hate it either. His outside corner blitz, we tried to just snap throw that one in there, and we might have been able to. That was close. But I also was not expecting him to be using that safety either. We can go back to it here. And let's just get maybe like a zig on our tight end. Really trying to get Rutherford or Haynes on this. I mean, nobody's out there on Haynes. Let's take it out to him quick, get some yards. That's fine. Gain of 4, because even, I mean, I do think it's harder to block field goals than it is extra points. But hopefully we won't have to find out. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning here. Let's just go with our beautiful boy's zone read here. Out of gun doubles. Leaves the tight end wide open. Good find by Haynes King. Cut our way through there. Break a few tackles there. Big boy number 80. Good find. Our tight end just having himself a field day there. Gets left wide open. That must have been like hot blitz again. Or nickel blitz. Yeah, a matching cover 3 is going to have a hard time with a tight end like that. Let's get ball carrier on conservative. I'm not entirely sure this actually does anything, but I'm hoping it does. And let's just find... I don't want... This is just do like a jet back duo. I don't want like a power read. We're just going to give this to our guy. As long as we can get this snap off, we can, and then we can cut it this way. Honestly, even not scoring there is fine. Just take it down to the 1. Jet quarterback counter. Or do we just have like... I mean, we have like that triple shift play, but I don't think that one's very good. But you know what? I'm going to try it. Shift jet power read. So we're going to have all 3 guys are actually going to be motioning over to the left here. These two are going to come across. Then Rutherford's going to come across. And it's going to be a power read. I mean, let's try keeping it with Rutherford. Yeah. Let's try keeping it with Rutherford. The triple shift, the triple motion. Georgia Tech in for the touchdown. Yeah, I guess we might as well just go for 2 again, huh? Why not? I mean, we do have... Let's try the jet QB counter out of here. So another jet motion here with Rutherford coming across, but this time obviously going to be counter run to King. He's done a pretty good job blowing up these quarterback runs. Yeah, he's done a good job with those. But still a huge touchdown there for Georgia Tech. Now let's just not let Desmond James dunk on us again. He's back in trio. I'm guessing it's going to be much the same thing. We're just going to shift shade everybody up and over the top. Or over the top and inside. Excuse me. Obviously, that D-line is getting in there and making some things shake for us. I mean, we can do it we can send a blitz out of here too, but then I do want you on like a deep half instead. Harris, you got to come down here. I got so stuck, but the pressure getting there. Powell Lee. He's still, I mean, he definitely had a step on us there, but Powell Lee at least kept up with him enough. Now we're just going to make it look like that's what we're doing. But we're back in just 2-man under here. Shade up, shade inside. We'll get on Riley. Throw some contains out here too. Guess pass. And shouldn't really have anywhere to go here. He didn't. He didn't. Now he's back in spread Y flex. Let's go back to our cover 6 match. This is what worked. Yeah, this is what worked good against this earlier. We just have to watch the halfback. We're going to have contain, so hopefully he's not going to be able to get outside this time. And we're going to stay right here. Boys. That's a good coverage again by Powell Lee. Let's go to cover 2 man. Shade everybody over the top here again. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. I think we're looking pretty good to get this win. I mean... Overall, the guy we're playing against, it seems to be, at the very least, he picked California, and he ran his offense mostly like a normal person. It's not a good offense at all, because it's just kind of the same play over and over again here. And then he just chuck it up and hope for the best and try to swerve on. So, you know, for that reason, it's not great what he's been doing, but at least it's something different. And he played mostly like a normal person, except for the field goals. We got to stop glitch blocking kicks, brother. If you're somehow watching this someday, we just got to stop glitch blocking field goals. Other than that, I mostly liked how you played. At least it was definitely something a little different for us. He's just going back to the streak with Desmond James. This time he's got it though, I think. Yeah, he clicks on, swerves, and then gets it. I guess I shouldn't talk because the game's not quite over yet. He could still get... This guy probably knows how to get a dumb onside kick. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, or he's just not even going to try. That works for me too, brother. That works for me too. Get the win with Georgia Tech. We just got to take 1 knee because he did have to burn a timeout. And we are going to take a knee. I'm not... With some of the things we saw in this game, we're just going to get on out of here. Get our win on the board. Now, don't quit out now, though, because I have been saying mostly nice things about you, but I won't if you quit out here and don't let us see our stats and everything. Beautiful. Time runs out. Georgia Tech gets the win. My goodness, is that offense a good time. That is just such a fun offense and fun team to use from a playbook perspective with all the different motions, quarterback runs, options, some really, really good pass plays, specifically in the gun doubles. I love gun doubles personally, but even if you don't, their trips is really nice. That spread is good. You got a little bit of empty in there. There's just, gosh, that playbook is just so much fun. Let's check our team stats for that one. And I do want to check his stats for his passing yards and then how many of them were just bombs to Desmond James. We had 10 rushes for 98 yards and 3 touchdowns, about 10 yards a rush, and 15 for 18 passing for 264. Just overall very efficient, good, clean game from this Georgia Tech offense. Haynes King, yeah, 12 for 14. I didn't even notice we had a backup quarterback in there at any point, but apparently Aaron Philo did come in for the Yellow Jackets. Interesting. Rushing wise, Haynes 4 for 72, popped that one nice long touchdown run for us. Haynes King also popped that nice long touchdown run for us, 4 attempts, 31 yards. Receiving, I know our tight end had a good game. Yep, 5 for 79. Haynes, I mean, he was leaving the flats quite a bit, so made it pretty easy for us to get Jamal Haynes. And then DeBron Gatling, our 94 speed, that's why we put him up at wide receiver 3. Malik Rutherford, 3 for 31. Let's check Cal. He had Desmond James, 3 for 221. We knew he was a problem. We knew he's somebody you have to watch out for when you go against Cal. He was the big reason I want to go back and use Cal, him and the quarterback, Jaron Kaabe Sagapulatele. Big reason I'm on the Cal bandwagon for next year. Love this guy, at least in real life. And he did go 1-for-1 with Desmond James and 0-for-1 with his halfback. So GG's to our guy there, but that is a win for Georgia Tech. I mean, if you haven't tried Georgia Tech, I couldn't recommend this team enough. I think they are fantastic. Now, for a tier 3 team, are they up there with like the South Carolinas and the Arkansas? It's hard for me to put them quite up in that very top tier because I think there are some incredibly good tier 3 teams, but they are one step below. They are at the very top of A tier, knocking on that door for S tier with Haynes King, with Jamal Haynes, with those wide receivers, with 3 corners that all have robber and a playbook like that. There's a lot to love about Georgia Tech. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy. Actually, before we get out of here really quick, I do want to show one more thing, because this is just the trend we have been on recently, is playing these ranked guys. Bayou Banga, now number 44. Our last video with, who was that with again? Hawaii, we played the guy ranked 43. Now we play the guy ranked 44. And we go 2-0 in those. Okay, just wanted to show that because it did kind of make me laugh when I was checking the leaderboards. Like, oh, of course, another top 50 player. Why the heck not? Now that's actually going to do it for this one. See you guys next time.